Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Xeno, the personification of a cry for help, and we are back with Cienie. Now, I bet you're wondering why I don't sound as enthusiastic as I usually do. And the truth is, I already caught up with the game. I had a whole video on it, I was about to edit, and then I realized that my microphone was making that weird garbled static throughout the video, like it used to do when I played the Wear Cleaner. After the game crashed, it started messing up the microphone. Yeah, it was doing that through the entirety of the goddamn video, so I'm gonna have to re-record it all. Well, don't worry, I still have the file, so I'm still gonna, post my legitimate reactions to certain things, specifically towards the end. But I figured I'm just gonna replay it with the proper audio setting, with proper mic quality, so that way the fans, you guys, can have an enjoyable experience. So let's get started. So last thing we left off on, we technically broke into Town Hall to grab files about Chromino via David's bribery to the clerk, so he gets a W for that. And now we're going to be on our way to Grubinievich to confront Daria, who was seen with Camille a few times according to that raccoon priest. So, let's get started. David parks the car next to Grubinievich. After stepping out, I scanned the area for any sign of Otto, but it looks like he's not here. Maybe he's already inside. I need to figure out how to get Daria alone. If I just ask her outright, I'm concerned she'll get suspicious and refuse to answer my questions. I wander along the edge of the bar, my eyes landing on the big dumpster at the back of the building. Hey, where you going? You don't need to dig through trash. I did promise I'd buy you a nice meal, didn't I? I roll my eyes at him. I know, just want to see if standing next to this trash feels as bad as standing next to you. Ouch, please don't hurt my feelings like that. I stick my tongue out. David lets out a slow sigh. The smell is awful, but if I can get Daria to take out the trash, I might be able to find her here and talk to her alone. No one can see or listen to us here, and if I handle this correctly, she might open up. Okay, seriously, you've been standing there for like 5 minutes. What's the deal? Just plotted my next move. Near the trash. Are you secretly a raccoon? Wow, you really are racist, David. I never expected that from you. Wow, you really went there. You're a terrible influence on my impressionable mind. Guilty as charged. Who doesn't love a bad boy? Let me know when you see one. Come on, look at me. I'm dripping with bad boy energy. I got that skippity riz after all. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for saying that, y'all. I will never say that again. David snarls, beating his chest and flexing his arms. A single vein pops along his right arm. You look stupid. At that, he deflated, puffing his cheeks and crossing his arms like a pouting child. He then winks and chuckles, amused by himself. We walk away from the dumpster. I guess I have a plan. Now, I just need to figure out how to get Daria to leave her post and throw out some trash while I'm conveniently nearby. The dumpster looks to have been recently emptied. And if Bernard's hanging around, well, that's a whole other problem. Maybe Otto could distract Bernard and talk to him in private, and Raymond... yeah, that could work. I could even have a use for David for once. It's a plan. A fragile, flawed plan, but a plan nonetheless. Please, can we go inside? It's freezing out here. Yeah, nothing's stopping us now. I've got everything figured out. Well, mostly. The bar is packed as always. With how good the food is, that's not a surprise. But I can't imagine eating here every day. Not without burning a hole through my wallet. And probably through my body, too. I spot Daria and the other waitresses behind the counter. There's no sign of Raymond on the other hand. He's probably in the kitchen now. Bernard isn't around either. Then again, if Otto's coming to talk to him, he is either somewhere nearby or will arrive shortly. David grabs my hand and leads me to a seat close to the entrance. There aren't many free seats, but this'll do. David grabs the menu. Will you be more adventurous tonight? I don't know. Pussying out again? Maybe. I don't really feel that hungry. You're not even looking at the menu. We gotta wait for Otto. Oh, right. As we wait, David starts typing something out on his phone, his expression growing sour. I can only assume he's still trying to talk to Aliash. Everything alright? He looks up at me, giving me a toothy grin. Oh, I'm fantastic. Just give Aliash some time. I know I should. I'm just trying to explain things to him. I place my paw on his, taking his phone out of his grip. Then stop and, I don't know, think of something else? I'll try. Nagging him after what happened will just piss him off more. I guess you're right. He takes the phone back, stashing it away. He then grabs the menu and starts reading through again. I wonder when Otto's going to come, judging by the time he's 5 minutes late now. It does feel like the time has been ticking longer. Maybe I'm just itching for some action. Whatever Daria knows might help us to solve the case. Taking my phone out, I'm about to shoot Otto a text when the door swings open and the bear enters the bar. I stretch my arm and wave at him. He's not gonna kill me, right? Why would he? Well, I hurt you quite a bit by leaving. Nah, he won't do anything. I'd be more afraid of Anna if I were you. She did mention a couple of times that if she ever catches you, she'd suplex you over a table. Yikes. Otto and David weren't exactly close, knowing each other mostly in passing, from when Otto was picking up Anna from school. As the bear arrives at our table and sits down, I slide him the menu. Even after his work, Otto looks so full of energy. I wish I could do that. He smiles while wringing his hands, chuckling a little. Sorry I was late. Work got complicated, Otto blinks at David, as if only now realizing who it is. There is a short pause between them. Oh, David, right? Welcome back. David freezes, then nods his head a few times. Yeah, wow, you look so grown up. Otto extends his hand to the hyena. David, on the other hand, looks terrified, yet keeps smiling. As they shake hands, I can see a small tear in David's eye. Gotta admit, part of me enjoys watching him squirm. Damn, your grip is as strong as I remember. Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Otto relaxes, letting go of his grip. David shakes his head, rubbing the back of it a couple of times. I'm never shaking hands with a bear ever again. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. No worries, buddy. Otto looks a bit guilty as he stares back to checking the menu. Should we get anything? Sure, we were waiting for you before ordering. Oh, sorry. So just order anything you want, Tom. I can pay for you. Thanks, but I think I can... No worries, big guy. It's my treat. It's not necessary. You can pay for yourself, David. I'll cover for Tom and myself. I insist. I am rich after all. What's even happening anymore? They keep going back and forth about who's going to foot the bill for a good 5 nonsensical minutes. Is this what it's like to have money? Rolling my eyes, I finally grab the menu out of Otto's hands. I'll pay for myself. But... Okay, sorry. That seems to settle it. We all finally picked what we want to eat and call over the waitress. After placing our orders, it's the perfect time to lay out the plan. Otto, you're gonna talk to Bernard soon, right? Yeah, he should be in the office room. Think you could draw the conversation out while I give you the signal? Sure, no problem, if it helps. It will, thanks. What about me? Try to muster up some charm and wit to distract the waitress long enough for me to talk to Daria. She might come looking if it's taking too long. I point discreetly to the girl behind the register. That's it? Yeah, I'm sure you can handle it. With Otto and David set, I shoot a quick message to Raymond. Hey, Raymond, we placed our orders. Can you come to our table to service our orders later? I also need to ask you a favor. Oh, can. I focus back on the two of them. So, David, you came back during interesting times. Yeah, things could definitely be much smoother. The tension between them is palpable, but at least Otto's keeping it together. I'm relieved he isn't making a big deal about David being here, given how I felt when David left. I let the two of them chat while I looked down at my phone. So, Tom. Yeah? Why do you want to interrogate this waitress anyway? Sorry, I should have explained everything sooner. Oh, no problem at all. I know you have a lot on your mind. Marcus thinks she's hiding something that ties to our investigation. But she's lost trust in the police and Marcus kinda spooked her. And you think cornering her like that will make her speak? Well, Marcus did approach her directly, and that didn't work either. But I'll be nice and do my best not to stare at her. Even if we fail, at least we'll get a decent meal, right? Daria's probably already feeling the pressure, with the police and a detective sniffing around. If she knows Camille and what happened, she's definitely going to be protective. I need to be careful with my approach. After another 10 minutes, Raymond arrives with our food on a tray, serving us with a gentle smile. Enjoy! He sets the plates down gently, nodding at each of us as he does. Thanks, Raymond. Hey, big guy, thanks again. No problem, lah. Raymond smiles at David before turning to Otto. He gives Otto a firm pat on the back. Hi, Otto. Long time no see. Always busy, is it? Of course. Hopefully you're doing alright yourself. Yes, yes. Raymond, I need your help with something. Can, what is it? Can you get Daria to take out the trash at the dumpster outside? Maybe. I can ask her. I need to talk to her in private, and that's probably the best spot. Really? By the dumpster? Is she in trouble? Not at all. I just want to ask a few questions. I hope you don't stress her out. Why is that? She's not been feeling well lately. So if you can, please go easy on her. I'll be gentle. I stared down at my plate, guilt slowly settling in. I hate that I have to confront her like this. Anyway, I need to get back to the kitchen. Busy night, you see. Take care, Raymond. Thanks for the great food as always. Yes, thank you. I'll text you. Just wait for my signal. Okay, Tom. And enjoy your meals, everyone. Raymond nods and heads back to the kitchen, leaving me to wonder how the hell I'm going to handle this. At least dinner helps me settle my anxiety a little. These kaya toasts are so sweet and savory, paired with a well-seasoned half-boiled egg. I wish my appetite was better. What if something goes wrong? Daria wouldn't run, right? Let me finish that if you don't mind. I push my plate to David. Are you okay, Tom? I take a deep breath, then slowly exhale. You know what? I'm fine. Let's get this over with. I'm headed to the back now. Are you guys ready? Yep, you can count on me. Yeah, I'll talk to my uncle now. Good luck, Tom. Raymond, I'm outside right now. Okay, I'll tell her to throw out the trash. A few minutes passes, the bar's back door opens, and Daria emerges with a trash bag in her hands. I quickly hide from her view. After she hurls the trash bag into the dumpster, she hurries back to the door, about to twist the doorknob. And with that, I slowly come out of my hiding spot. Hey, Daria, right? I need to ask you something. Who are you? She grabs the doorknob. As she's about to pull the door open, I speak out. My name's Tom. I need to speak to you about Camille. Daria freezes, her trembling hand still firmly grasping the doorknob. Hey, it's okay. I'm a friend of Raymond's. I just want to ask you a few questions. I don't know anything. Please leave me alone. I'm the person that found and helped Mrs. Novak in the woods. I just wanted to talk about Camille with you. I can tell she's hesitating, but Daria finally lets go off the doorknob. Her shoulders slump before she turns around to face me. I don't know where he is now. He showed up out of nowhere, all bloodied, at my place. I patched up his wounds and brought him food from Grubity Edgeveg. Did he say anything? He was just mumbling about someone seeing something and that he was sorry. Do you see them too? How? A cold chill runs down my spine. Why does he keep repeating those words? Could his apology refer to him leaving his mother in the woods? And if that's the case, who attacked them? That's all he said. I swear I don't know anything. She looks back to the door. I feel bad for staring her like that, but she's my only lead. Hey, that's alright. How about we start from the beginning? Her eyes scan the environment with heightened awareness, and she clutches her stomach. What do you want to know? Were you both volunteers at the homeless shelter? Yes, that's where I first met Camille. We started talking and we kind of dated. His mom mentioned he didn't have anyone close besides her. Camille and I never made it official. He was kind of afraid to tell his mom about us. Why is that? I feel terrible bad-mouthing her after what happened, but I think she has some attachment issues. Daria looks to the side, embarrassed, hugging herself and rubbing her arms. I see. But after a while, Camille changed. Changed? How? He started acting paranoid, saying they were watching him. He said not to trust anyone anymore. They? Who are they? He never explained. I see. I begged Camille to go to the police or get medical help, but he got angry. He said the cops couldn't be trusted, that no one understood, and then he disappeared. Her lips tremble after she finishes her sentence. I have a feeling that maybe this was the time when he started following me. Now, at times, even I feel like I'm being followed. It's terrifying. She might just be paranoid, but if someone is after Camille, it's possible. But that would require knowing more about Camille than his own mother. And that still doesn't explain why he was following me. Did Camille ever mention me, or maybe a black cat in passing? He never mentioned you. I pull out my phone and show her the photos Camille took of me. Her face pales. It seems he was following me even before we started investigating his disappearance. I don't know why. He never mentioned anything about you. Her pupils twitch as she keeps staring at the photos. I understand that it's scary to face this alone. If you ever feel like you're in danger or need help, you can call Marcus or ask Raymond to contact me. Marcus? Yeah, the detective who asked you about Camille yesterday. He gave you his card, right? Oh, yeah. Daria flinches as the doorknob suddenly twists and the door opens. She visibly relaxes when she realizes it's Raymond. Daria, you alright? Yeah, I was just a bit scared. For a brief moment, Daria looks straight into my eyes. Her chin quivers a little. Why are you so eager to find him? Even the cops didn't care about him until recently. I just don't want him to meet the same fate as my mom. Daria looks down, fidgeting with her thumbs. Tom, was it? Yeah? If you find Camille, please tell him to come back. Sure thing. Let's go inside. If you're not feeling well, I can help you with the orders. Daria simply nods as Raymond holds her shoulders, guiding her back into the kitchen. I owe you one, Raymond. No big deal, Could you walk her home after work? Can. I head back into the bar from the main entrance. Inside, David's busy sweet-talking to the waitress at the till. So, as I was saying, if you'd like me to take you there... Okay, that's enough, let's go. Wait, I haven't told her about my exotic trip to Bali. No, we're done. Here's a tip, miss. Thank you. I put some money on the table while yanking David by the ear, dragging him away from the poor waitress and out of the bar. I still can't get over that. Ow! I let go of David's ear and reach out for my phone. You're so mean to me. Uh-huh. Let me text Otto. Otto, I'm done talking to Daria. Okay, I'll tell Uncle Bernard I'm heading out now. We stand outside gripping the edge veg. After a few minutes, Otto steps out of the bar. How was it? Well, it went better than I expected. Neat! Again, thanks for helping me out, guys. Sure thing, Tom. Yeah, anytime. Otto. Yeah? Nothing major, but just want to ask. You feel like coming over to my place for a bit? Sure, I'd be happy to. Am I invited? Sorry, David, not this time. This is kind of a private matter with Otto. Boo, fine, I get it. I can't talk to Otto about the money your tube gave me here, and Otto might tell me more about the picture with Bernard. It'll be better to discuss everything back at my place. Want me to give you guys a ride? Nah, that's fine. We're gonna take a walk from here. Oh. David nods with a slight frown. Alright, bye then. Bye. Good night, David. With David gone, Otto and I walked to my house as the sun begins to descend closer to the horizon. The sky matched the warm color of the red autumn leaves under our feet. So, what was the investigation about? Marcus asked me to interrogate Daria about what she knows. Otto nods. Did it go well? Yeah, I'm glad that she finally confirmed Marcus's suspicions. What suspicions, if I may ask? Oh, you know, about her connection to the missing guy we're searching for now. I see. I'm glad. Otto ends the conversation with a smile as we continue walking. Even with the progress in the case, my mind is clouded by thoughts of Camille. From what Daria described, he knows something. Something dangerous is going on. Dangerous enough that someone might be after his life. Is it related to what Camille has been doing? Did he wrong someone? What scares me the most is that what he told Daria was exactly what he told me. Do you see them too? What does that even mean? The poor girl was as confused as I am. I have to tell Marcus the next time I see him that Camille didn't attack his mother. It's not that we doubt it, it's just weird. The police have a different idea. Still, I'm not surprised. To them, it's always easier to find a scapegoat and close a case quickly. Maybe with this revelation, they'll leave him alone. Then again, maybe Camille didn't tell Daria the truth either. Hey, you alright? Huh? I notice Otto isn't walking next to me anymore. I turn around to see him standing in place, looking at me, his brows raised in confusion. What happened? You've walked past your house. Wait. Well, that's embarrassing. Sorry. I roll the back of my neck as I laugh it off. You need some sleep. I'm fine. Tom, please. Let's just stay inside. Okay. I flip the light switch as we enter. I take off my jacket and shoes and see Otto doing the same. Hey, you don't have to. I don't want to dirty your place. Whatever, it's a mess already. I glance around the living room. Right, it's actually pretty clean now. Guess I really am tired. Whatever. I point Otto towards the sofa before going to the kitchen. Do you want something to drink? Water's fine. I grab 2 glasses and a bottle of water from the fridge. I pour some water into a glass for Otto and hand it to him. He sits down and takes a sip. Thanks. I pour one for myself. How did you talk to Bernard go? Bernard said he'll help, though he isn't sure if he will be able to cover the full sum. I see. I did give them the money I got, something so they back off. At least for now. Tom, but... No, I don't want to hear it. Who knows what they're going to do to you? I suppose. That brings me to my second point. There's this lawyer friend of mine who might be able to help you. Maybe you can avoid paying such a large sum of money. I avoid looking directly into his eyes. I know your troop won't say anything about the nature of our relationship to Otto, but it still makes me nervous. Not to mention ashamed about what I had to do to help him. Tom, did you drag someone else into my problems? It's fine. It's his job anyway. I met him at my university. He's a fantastic lawyer. He'd be happy to help. You just gotta talk to him first, if you're okay with that. Okay then. Tomorrow? Sure. I'll tell him and set up a meeting for tomorrow. Otto is quiet for a moment, giving me a thoughtful look. You don't talk about your time at uni much. I chuckle and attempt to smile. Because it was boring. I wasn't good at lawyering. That's a lie. While Mom's disappearance was a big reason why I dropped out, YouTube's presence and the way he acted were also part of it. He wanted more than I could and wanted to give. But maybe I'll tell you more some other time. How about at my place tomorrow? I mean, only if you want to, of course. As Otto's cheeks flushed red, I can't help but burst into laughter. Wow, damn smooth. 'Cause, you know, I thought, maybe, you could help me with a surprise welcome party for Anna? Oh, so she's coming back tomorrow? My mom said Anna planned to surprise us, but we can surprise her first. That's truly a devilish plan. Yep, I'm in. My smile fades when I realize I still need to ask him about what I found today. By the way. Yeah? I was researching about Komino at the town hall and I found this. I take out the photo from my pocket and show it to him. Recognize anyone there? He cranes his neck down to the peer of the photo, tilting his head slightly. This polar bear? Oh, he does kind of look like my uncle. That's funny. But it's hard to tell with how old this photo is. Hey, that's cool. I didn't know your family are Russian. I'm not so sure. Mom was born here, me and Anna too. Dad is Polish as well, and they met here in Sipnovo. I see. I proceed to stash the photo back into my pocket. I could ask Mom about it, or you could have told me at Group the Edge event. You could have asked my uncle there. Nah, don't sweat it. I'll just ask Marcus if he knows more on this. I'll still ask my mom. It's her brother after all. Speaking of Komino, I have to tell Otto about the wolf. Hell, maybe he'll even know more, but... Tom? Tomorrow. I can tell him tomorrow. There's no need to ruin the mood today. It's already been tiring enough. I'm okay. Anyway, I need to give you that money I promised. Just wait here. Okay? Heading inside my room, I flip the switch and approach my desk. Plotting the Supernova posters. Hey guys, should I play Supernova? I know I'm taking suggestions from you guys, which by the time this video comes out, I already uploaded my first part of 922, which I'll be playing. And then I also downloaded Stormbridge, which another person recommended. So should Supernova be on the list anyway? I don't know, just to have suggestions. I opened the drawer where I keep the money your troop gave me, shuffling through a stack of documents. My heart begins to race as I slowly succumb to a daunting realization. The money isn't here. Now, I don't know if the audio is good enough, but I'll post the clip from the old gameplay of this, so I can show y'all my reaction. No! The money isn't here? Wait, where the hell is it? Corral took it. I know it. He has to be the only one. He's the only one who also lives here. Wait, where the hell is it? I was damn sure that I put it in this exact drawer. I pull out every drawer from my desk, emptying its contents. Soon the whole room looks like a war zone, but I don't fucking care at this point. My breaths are becoming short and labored. Dad. No, he wouldn't. I slammed my fist against the desk. Fuck! I hurled downstairs and go straight to Dad's bedroom, throwing the door open. Motherfucker, where is it? Where the fuck is that? You laughing? You laughing, bro? In a fit of rage, I start tearing through every drawer and cabinet, throwing all of its clothes and personal items to the ground. Like a deranged madman. Please, it has to be here somewhere. Nothing. Tom? Otto stands by the doorway, peeking aside. I'll pull myself up and sit down on the bed, my back hunched and aching. That worthless piece of shit stole the money I was supposed to give you. Who? Corral, Otto! My own fucking dad stole it from me! I grab a half-empty bottle of vodka from the table and raise it in the air. In a swift motion, Otto grabs my arm as I'm about to swing the bottle down to the hard surface of the table. Tom, that's enough! Otto's words snap me back to my senses as he takes the bottle from my hand and puts it back. I stumble out of Dad's room, feeling like a fool. I should have known better. Hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Bernard said he'll help. You have nothing to worry about. But that'll take a few days. By then the wolf will... They'll try to scare me. But once I tell them that I'll have the money soon, they'll wait. That's not good at all. That's just fucking... Something happened to you. I've never forgiven myself, Otto. You are... I still can't get over this, CG. Once again, I'll show a clip of my initial reaction to this. We got a motherfucking kiss, yo! Otto grabs me by my shoulder. Before I know what's happening, his lips are touching mine. Despite my mind trying to rationalize what's happening, I decide to listen to my heart for once and close my eyes, letting the moment take over. I press my mouth harder into his and our lips interlock like matching jigsaw puzzles. For a brief second, I feel something that makes the fur on the back of my neck stand. What's this wet thing? His tongue? Where did Otto learn a kiss like this? It feels so wrong, but so right at the same time. Awkward, but comforting. I can feel his heart pounding close to my chest, beating just as fast as mine. I let the warmth of his fur melt my anxiety away, his damp breath sweating my whiskers. I hold his plump cheeks, running my fingers through his side tufts. His hand squeezes my shoulder gently, though he's trembling slightly. It's kinda cute and endearing. Tom, I'm back with Marcus. Could you? Oh. Shit. Otto lets me go, looking terribly flustered. I'll see you later, Tom. Wait! Otto quickly hops into his shoes. His sole's not even properly in as he shovels away to the exit. I so did ever Marcus being happy seeing this. I try to call after him, but he quickly disappears into the night. With the bear gone, I focus my attention on my father, clenching my fists. Dad? Yes, Tom? Where the fuck is my money? And to be continued. Now, I had to stop recording and record again. I had to restart my computer because it glitched a little bit and my mic started doing that garbled static thing again. Now, hopefully, it didn't do it this time. So I'm pretty excited about the next builds, but once again, Ben, take your time. Armored, please feel better soon, because I know Armored is currently on rest and recovery, so no need to rush anything. I know you guys aren't anyway, but like, you know, just to give you some reassurance. Well, anyway, thank you all so much for clicking on this video. If you enjoyed watching this, you can give it a like and subscribe if you're really interested. I'll leave a link to the actual game in the description below, and I'll also leave a link to my Cienie playlist if you want to go back and watch all of those. I'll also leave a link to my Twitter and Blue Sky in the description below if you want to co-support me on those. I'll also leave links to the creators' handles in the description below as well, so go support them. I also, as always, leave a link in the description below to the visual novel I made with my dear friend Red Panda for the February Game Jam called When You're Mine. I'll never not plug that, so go ahead and support us on there. And as always, I'll leave a link to Armored's recovery fund in the pinned comments below. Please donate if you can, and if you can't, then please go ahead and share it around, spread the good word. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!